Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for the Expanse Season 2, Episode number 4.
Yes, and something that we're going to be doing, not for every single reaction we do, but here and there as we get the time to, is we haven't had a lot of time to respond to comments that you guys leave, but a lot of them, especially for this show, especially because you guys are so far ahead of us, and we do miss things, and you guys have done such a good job of pointing the things out we may be missing and not spoiling, which we so appreciate. So because of that, I wanted to pick out a couple comments to read. I haven't read these yet. RJ hasn't read these yet, but I'm going to pick out 5 comments to read so you guys can get our reactions. And again, this is something we'll try to incorporate more and more.
Yeah.
So to start, I wanted to actually from our Patreon page read a comment we got from one of our patrons, which is Miss Christina Jones.
And that link down in below if y'all want to join our Patreon. You got the 4 reactions over there. You got early videos on there. So check the link out in the description.
Right, so this is from Christina Jones. She says, another great reaction. RJ and his consistent comments on Miller and Holding having cancer. He just can't get past it. The more you get to know the Heaters and just how rough their life is, the more, the Belter, and just how rough their life is, the more you understand their animosity, but also very delicate culture. They gave something Earth and Mars, they have something Earth and Mars don't, which is heart and their increasing vulnerability. Julie reminded Miller of his roots and what it means to be a Belter, thus his adoration. Very great comment. Yeah, you can't
always insightful.
You can't get over the...
I mean, they do have cancer. Let's let it be known. Now but they got the patch in their arm, so they guess they're all right now.
All right, and now on to the YouTube channel. I'm going to pick 4 more comments, and these are just random. The first one, I will do the top comment, which was from T. Arnold Ferguson. He says we should try to watch the next 2 episodes, 4 and 5, together. They were originally broadcast together as a 2-parter. They also represent the end of the first novel in the series and resolve some of the story's arcs and raises some new questions. Buckle up, this is where things really start to happen. Well, thank you, T. Arnold. I think we'll do that.
Get it in gear?
Yeah, so I guess we're going to knock out 4 and 5 thanks to the suggestion. Appreciate that. All right, next comment is from Etta Eskridge, and they say, or you say, haha, I love your listening faces, that the Nauvoo was going to be a huge ship with enough supplies and equipment to last 100 years as the Mormons traveled to a new solar system. Their Epstein drive would continue to accelerate through decades until they decided when to turn around and do a braking burn or slow down slowly with the engines off. If you see the Nauvoo and Tycho station together, the Nauvoo is much larger than the station. Appreciate that. That's good insight.
Hey, y'all got some. Y'all act like y'all wrote and directed
the story.
Came up with the plot lines and everything. Y'all have some good insight.
And we totally appreciate it. Okay, so next comment would be Richard Butler. He says, okay, I have y'all figured out now. Wife, you're more attentive to the narrative. Husband, you're more insightful of human nature. That's so accurate.
Yeah.
That's how we are in real life.
Yeah.
You play well off each other, but here's one thing to note. If something isn't making sense, you've missed something while talking or joking. It's fine. People miss things. That's what rewatches are about, but just have confidence in the show that it is connecting the dots. And I'm also going to read somebody who commented on that as well. T. Arnold again said that he agrees. He appreciates the reactions, but we should be careful about talking over the dialogue. I realize that's hard to do, but this show has so many details in the dialogue that are easy to miss. Many of us watched it several times and always find something significant we missed on previous viewing. The showing to touch the details is almost insane. And we can appreciate that. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, I think this goes to us being authentic, is we don't watch the show at all before we react. That's our very first time, and you know, RJ and I are very interactive. This is our favorite thing to do, is watch shows
and comment.
And honestly, we don't know when those specific scenes are going to come up. So.
And if we feel like we need to go back and we missed something, J Rabbit always tell you, rewind it. Let me see it again.
Right.
So, but
also, and also we do utilize your comments to help pinpoint things you missed
to
too.
plug all the holes that we think that the show missed, but actually we just missed because we were talking.
Right.
So you guys always do a good job of catching us up on that.
So keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, keep commenting. This helps us fill it in, especially because we don't even realize we've missed something if we've missed something because we don't know what we've missed. So
and we watched enough shows to know that eventually everything is gonna start to make sense towards the end. I have no doubt this show would do the same thing. So good comment.
All right, last comment I'm going to give is to Mob Dog. I love your reactions, but I really dislike the giant logos, names over what you're watching. It makes it hard to see what you're actually reacting to. If you're going to cover the whole screen, at least turn the opacity of the logo down, please.
Nah. So look, so this is a hard thing to do. We've been trying different things with our reaction videos because of YouTube's algorithm and the way they block you and the strikes that you can get on these.
Keep in mind, we did just get 2 strikes a couple months ago. We're still waiting for this last strike to get removed. Yeah. So again, this is our effort to try to avoid that because we've already had 1 channel taken down.
Yes, and this is the second channel.
We are not going. We don't want that to happen again.
Yes.
So I absolutely appreciate that, but again, we're trying to make sure we can even post the video because they keep getting blocked.
Before you even see it.
Before you guys even get to have access to it, they won't even let us post.
Yeah.
So again. We know other reaction channels don't have this
issue,
with it, but for whatever
reason,
reason, they have it out for us. But we'll continue to play with it, see how we can best utilize that.
And remember too, when we posting these reaction videos, we already assuming that you guys have already seen the show. So really, we think you really only coming to our channel just to see our reaction to the same show you've already seen. Not that
I think what they were
trying
saying,
to show you the whole show.
They're saying that they utilize the video to know what part we're actually reacting to.
Oh, well, and I try to make the logo or whatever in the video at least more viewable than not, just so you can get that reference of what's going on. So I'll try to take it down, a little bit on the opacity and see what happens.
Yeah.
But the last couple of ones we've done, we've had no problems on it, so I'll take it down on this one. Yeah, I'll take it down on this one and let's see what happens.
See if it posts.
Yeah. But good comment.
So again, thank you guys for your comments and your insights. Again, this is something we'll try to incorporate here and there when time allows. But we absolutely appreciate your comments. We don't always get a chance to respond to them, but know that we're watching those, especially when we feel like we've missed something. Yeah, man. So we appreciate that.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get to episode number 4, and I guess 5 after that of the Expanse season 2. We'll talk more about it on the flip side. To then, people.
What the hell is he doing here? I know you two have your differences, but I don't care. We got bigger issues to deal with.
And I cut my hair.
Going back to Arrows. I need your help.
We're done going anywhere with you. And you should have kicked his ass off this station by now.
I don't expect you to understand what I did to Dresden.
Actually, I understand you built the bullshit just fine.
Good. Then you know we need to do something about this rock.
Yeah, and you put a bolt in the guy who could have told us how.
Yeah, I did. I killed a mad scientist. And now we need to kill his science experiment.
And how do you suppose we do that? The Martian quarantine patrols is going to clear us a lane?
The patrols are gone. The Inners have been redeploying ships all over the system since Earth blew up Deimos.
Look. We're gonna...
Shit's so tight.
We're gonna launch a Nauvoo from here, okay? We're gonna shoot it like a bullet toward Arrows. Picking up speed. Fred's geeks crunched all the numbers. Velocity, speed.
Fred's geeks.
So when she hits, Arrows is on her merry way.
All right, we're in.
The Mormons are going to be pissed.
Yeah. Yes, they are. That's a ship for them to do that 100-year thing.
We're being polite, Monsieur Mamo. But the Deputy Secretary and I are trying to stop a war. The fact is, these stealth ships were built by your company under your watch.
I mean, when they find out what happened to their ship, they're going to be hot.
There's boom.
Razanate, are you ready for launch?
Razanate.
That's a roger there, Tycho.
No, he been training now.
On a wing and a
His simulation.
You said you had Avasarala on a leash. She's already connected us to Phoebe Station.
It's wild speculation and zero evidence. I know her. She's posturing.
Jesus, you don't even realize it.
You need me.
He realized it is a threat, so now he's panicked.
I need a patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly. Well, you're just trying to save you a job, so I'll let you get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
That's not as cool as the other things.
That's how you hang up.
Dropped one of his charges.
Shit!
Hold up, that's bad.
You goddamn right it's bad.
Relax, Papa. Good rock hopper always bring us back.
Well, good job.
Good job, kid.
Camilla don't know what the hell he doing.
Still saying you ain't never related, kid.
Yeah, whatever. Be my post.
Yeah, they are coming in fast.
Yeah. They gotta hurry up and get the charges.
So what?
out
Are
of
they
there.
gonna just like slam into it? How is that?
That's what he said. They're gonna blow it up a little bit on the surface and then let that thing push it
mainframe
out
is
of
offline.
orbit.
The emergency lockdown system is still active.
Now, normally that shit would be heavy as hell, but ain't no gravity out there in these streets. So.
After the skies.
Oh.
Drone's not responding. Target locked the ship. Done. Can't let it go anywhere.
We can't just shoot it.
Nobody's shooting anybody.
Can't just shoot it.
Suit up.
We're being held.
Hey, keep going. I'll catch up with you.
Do you not go in there?
That's a joke. Do what I said.
Why you even?
I wouldn't even come near the door.
No.
I'm not trying to get that stuff on me.
You already got the cancer. He does.
Cancer. Babe, leave it alone.
He's got pro molecule all over him.
Well, don't touch him.
Looks like he's been inside.
Is there a ship name on his vac suit?
Oh, he was from their ship.
Erasmus.
They just lit up their drive. They're pushing off. Jim, there comes again. I'm on tight beam.
Lucinante, what's the problem? We're complying with your order.
You lied to me, Doctor. You hacked into Eros. We found your dead colleague in the airlock. This is not our experiment. We're not a military unit. My name is James Holden. I am not your enemy.
We're out of time. If they get the Astro between our ships, we'll lose our jamming signal and they will be able to broadcast everything they saw inside Eros.
Alex, get a missile lock. Release fire control to me. You serious?
Just do it!
You got less than a minute. 10 seconds.
Yeah, fire. If you don't, it's gonna come back on the air, but it's gonna come back on the air, but yeah.
But they probably had somebody else on the ship that's infected.
And even if you didn't, and he let other people know to come investigate, it's just gonna fuck up everybody.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Miller, you've got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
Get to cover now! Shit.
Kid, buddy.
Get out!
Yeah, I would be totally covering my face fast. Like,
Big problem, Pampa. Detonator safety got fried. So, can't you turn it off?
No. Control panel go. Got to keep
you
things
gotta
on.
hold your finger on it or the thing's gonna explode.
Best we can do.
Jesus. God damn it.
Better go for it.
Miller's gonna
I'm
die.
handing this thing back to you.
He's like, yeah, I'm out. We ain't gotta talk about it.
Hey, kid. Don't get late, will ya?
saying?
Yeah, he could probably. He can drag the bomb
Miller, answer
into
me.
where that dead person is.
Are you
and
alright?
lay the bomb down on his face.
That's actually a great idea.
You know, I've never been better.
Thought we lost you there. Break out the drinks. You earned it.
That sounded awesome.
Miller! Miller!
He's dead.
You should use my idea, but he's not thinking of that right now.
Did it miss?
Guys, what the hell just happened? The novel just missed. How the hell did it change course?
The Nauvoo didn't move.
Aerospace.
The whole fucking aero station moved. There's thingies in there doing stuff.
With the power.
Oh my god! So they knew we were coming to kill it.
I can feel it.
Okay, that was episode 4 of the Expanse, and shit's about to get real.
So Miller just lucked out. Not
Yep.
necessarily he wanted
He's
to.
still holding the button though.
He is still holding the button. But ultimately, maybe he should let go of the button, jump off into space,
He ain't
at
really
least
got a lot of time.
at least let the explosions happen. So like that happens because it looks like the freaking whatever thing is inside is able to move the entire Eros and like avoid the Nauvoo. Like how is
Yeah.
that happening?
He
And
don't-
can they take control of the Nauvoo and like turn her back around and like?
Probably not. Probably just that rock because he got the power in there.
No,
and
no.
that-
I'm saying, do we still have control of the Nauvoo to save the Nauvoo?
Oh, to turn the Nauvoo
Yeah.
around. Oh, maybe so. Yeah, I don't know about that. But we know that particle man is in there. The one from the last season.
Mhm.
That's what's controlling. Probably more of them now too up in there with all those bodies and electronics in there. That's probably how he was able to move the rock out the way. But Miller should use my suggestion.
About the thing, yeah.
Yes, this is the only way he's gonna get off of here, unless the electromagnetic people on the thing shut down all the bombs.
We need to come up with a word for what those things are. You guys
the
should-
nanonites.
You should.
The nanonites can shut down the bombs, and then that's how he can get out of there.
You guys should totally drop a comment though, as far as what we can call them, because we're struggling over here.
The particle beam man.
It was definitely interesting. I will say with Miller and the kid, I don't know the kid's name, but when he was like about to like bounce, you know, and be like, yeah, you can take this one for the team. I'm cool. I wish he would have like admitted that he was a virgin, because like that's what Miller kept joking.
Yeah.
Like he's like, you're right, man. Like I need to go
Yeah,
out. I
you're right.
haven't had sex.
I will.
I have not crushed ass yet. But definitely excited for checking out episode 5.
Yeah.
Also, Chris Jen is bringing that fire. She like is definitely calling them out about the Proto-Gen squad.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I think
She on point.
Julie's dad was like, "Yo, I don't think you're taking your girl very seriously because she knows what's up. Like
Yep.
she knows you're even in
Yeah,
the, in
she can see
on
right
this-
through you.
Yeah. So I think she continues to like.
She's gonna be the one. She's gonna be the one to shine a light on all these things.
To put it all together, I feel like too.
So the bad guys are gonna come out of the shadows, and she's gonna probably be victorious or get killed before she ends
Well,
up.
hopefully her like Secret Service guy or whatever,
Yeah,
Secret Spy guy,
helped her out,
will
so.
help out. But great episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump right into the next one, see what's up with
Yep.
this station that's
Well,
moving.
look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for the Expanse Season 2, Episode number 4. And until next time, people.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walk